Hello, everyone. Thank you for attending this session. And last session, we have discussed the key drivers of AI strategy regarding the enterprise. And in this session, we will tackle the architecture decision records, and we will discuss more about the different use cases that we can implement within the adoption of the AI strategy. So let's move forward. This is very important subject regarding the enterprise architecture and how to apply AI strategy. We will think now about the key architecture decision records that we can think about before implementing the AI strategy. So moving forward, last session we have discussed the key drivers, but now we are talking more about the key decisions that we should tackle during our journey of implementation to the AI strategy. So we have now 6 decisions that we should think about before implementing concrete AI strategy. Number 1, the technology direction. Number 2, the AI direction. Number 3, the technology selection. Number 4, the AI layer. Number 5, the AI ops. Number 6, the integration. So all these decisions should be part of our architecture decision records during our journey of implementing AI strategy. We will go in depth in each one of them right now and clarify more details about each decision of them. Number 1, the technology direction. In order to implement concrete AI strategy, we should think about the technology direction that we are going to implement during our strategy. Shall we go for cloud-based solution regarding the AI, or we should implement the AI strategy on-prem? Because implementing cloud-based solution regarding the AI, it's simpler than implementing on-prem AI solution, because implementing the logic itself within the on-prem costs the enterprise more and more, because you need to host all the AI engines on the on-prem, which is not available in most of the use cases, the modern use cases like the computer vision. And most of the enterprises are depending on cloud-based solution regarding these capabilities. So the enterprise should think more about what AI capabilities that they are targeting to adapt and apply during their strategy, and accordingly they will think about the technology direction, cloud-based or on-prem, or maybe it can be hybrid model. This is number 1. Number 2, the implementation of the technology direction. It will be on the application level or within in-database AI models. As we have mentioned during our sessions regarding the AI depends on building machine learning models, building AI models upon your available data models. And most of the solutions that targeting to implement AI-driven solution, the data models exist and persistent within the database. So the evolution of separate platforms to implement building AI models, there's a new era, a new generation of building in database machine learning models, like what Microsoft SQL did in the previous history by providing new version of Microsoft SQL Server to 2017. By 2017, they acquire Python engine, and you can implement Python algorithms, machine learning algorithms within the Microsoft SQL Server database itself. And moreover, Oracle implement the same approach by providing OML to the market in order to avail AI capabilities building machine learning models within its platform by Oracle 2019, and then they move forward for the cloud-based solution by providing AutoML on the cloud. And even you can move forward for a standalone platform to implement this logic. and these AI capabilities. Maybe it can be on the cloud, and maybe it can be on-prem, and most probably يعني some enterprises are يعني depending on a standalone platform, since they have data scientists team, and they are working on their dedicated and separate tools. Most probably they are adopting Python platforms. And finally, within the technology direction, what is your position regarding the AI? Are you producer for the AI or consumer for the AI? Are you implementing AI models, concrete models? So you are producing AI models for the market and you are building the algorithm yourself, or you will consume the technology and depend on what the others providing to you. So this is the first architecture decision that you should tackle within your AI strategy, and to add it to your architecture decision records to identify the your roadmap, how you will move with this strategy. Number two, the AI direction. What do we mean by AI direction? يعني this is your objective of implementing AI. Shall you move for implementing AI by implementing AI in order to modernize your operation? So your focus is to adapt what provided by the market to enhance the internal process of your enterprise, and then you can apply some sort of data analytics tools, some sort of prompt engineering tools to enhance your process, to enhance your research, some sort of artifact development tools like image generation, content generation, some sort of plugins that can automate the generation for source code, for unit tests. So this is the operation modernization. Another aspect is moving forward to AI-enabled solution, which you are applying and adapting the different algorithms and the features and capabilities for the AI within your solution. For example, you are providing forecasting models for the sales if you have e-commerce solution. For example, you are providing classification models for your customers and that support the marketing campaigns that you are conducting within your platform. Maybe you are combining between the two approaches. You are providing hybrid model for that. And we will tackle different use cases in the next slide, inshallah. Number three, the architecture within the architecture decision record, you should have the technology selection, which technologies you will use. And what we mean by the different technologies that we will use, you are tackling the selection of the tools that you will adapt in order to implement the AI strategy. For example, as we mentioned in the operation modernization, we talk about different plugins and different tools like Claude AI, and like ChatGPT. Which one we can select of them? Accordingly, we should conduct a proof of concept, and we should have researches about these provided technologies in order to assess which one will fit within our objective. Accordingly, here we can take the decision upon our researches for the tools. And moreover, shall we implement the building of the AI models within the application or within database solution? This is also according to your use case. I can advise here, if your use case is depending on the existing data models which hosted in the database, you can implement it in database AI. So this is the selection for the data model that fit with your existing database, because it will be resident beside your database engine. While you are, if you are using different data models, which is hard to maintain and to be hosted within your existing database, or the database AI capabilities doesn't cover these functionalities. It should be even on the application level or on the cloud. For example, I can mention here the computer visioning capabilities like face recognition, something like that. The how to extract features from the images. I can tackle that, and I believe it's not it's not enabled within the in database machine learning techniques. Moreover, accordingly, which database layer, if you decided to implement the AI algorithms within database, which database you will use for implementing AI models? Because I believe using Microsoft SQL Server and in database machine learning techniques is better than using OML in Oracle, because the acquisition of Python engine by Microsoft when it take place by 2017, it was a great step for implementing all the AI algorithms within the existing database engine, which is not the case within OML. So you can decide here in the technology selection the database engine. And even on the application level, you can mention which plugin or which platform or which libraries that you can depend on. For example, you can, for Microsoft Teams, you can use ml.net, you can use accord.net, something like that. And finally, for the standalone platform, here this is fully dedicated for the data scientist team, as most of the enterprises, since they are early adopters of the AI approaches, they have their standalone development tools, which most probably they are using Python, so they can still depend on their own tools. Moving forward to the AI layer, which layer we can implement the AI capabilities upon. Front end, you can implement AI on the front end layer. I remember 3 years ago, we have implemented AI on the front end layer by implementing ByScript. You can implement a Python and write Python logic on the front end itself. Or on the application layer, as we have mentioned, by using ml.net, which provide to you more capabilities than implementing it on the database layer or on standalone platform. You can find there is a mix between the architecture decisions, but each one is tackling the decision from different aspects. But all of them are correlated since they are managing the same AI strategy. Moreover, the next decision, we should tackle the AI ops. What are the operations of the AI strategy, and how can we manage this AI strategy and AI decisions? Accordingly, since we are early adopter of the AI strategy, we need to build the culture of AI requirement management. How can we build the AI requirements? Because we still have absence of the AI requirements management set. So I can give here example. How can you shift the mindset of the product owners and the system analysts by thinking about the future? And since we are forcing them to think about the future, they should think about the future that can be changed if we know the evolution of and forecast the future, what decisions we can take and support in the present. So we should build this mindset for our business team. This is number one, building the culture from both our company side and from building this culture on the customer side. And then the model development. how can we build the model, and on which layer, as we have mentioned. And then the model deployment. We are not talking here only about the first deployment of the model. We are talking about the consequences of the data evolution after building and publishing and deploying the first AI model. After the deployment, the data is always changing. There is insert and there is delete process. There is CRUD, full CRUD operation, and huge amount of records that take place to enormous, according to the enormous of the operation. So accordingly, on which interval we should retrain the model and redeploy the model, because retrain the model can imply changing the used algorithm or enhancing the algorithm according to the accuracy of the model. So accordingly, what are the machine learning operations that we will conduct in order to have higher accuracy AI models within our solution. So this is the AI ops and what we should tackle within our journey of implementation. And this is one of the core decisions that we should tackle: managing the AI requirements, development the models, redeployment, deployment of the models, and the retraining process of the model in order to guarantee the accuracy, and what accuracy we are providing and we are committed to with the customer according to the availability of the data. And finally, the integration of the AI models. Maybe you are providing AI models and you need as a back-end team, you are providing the back office, you are providing the infrastructure. So how can you support the enterprise to integrate with these AI models? Shall you provide it as a standalone so their data science team can implement, can reuse it as a files, or you are providing APIs over this machine learning models, or in database so you can build the functions or views over these AI models, or you can use prompt engineering tools as we have mentioned in the operation modernization, or you are applying reporting tools that can use prompt engineering or tools like Weka. You can implement machine learning algorithms over the available data model. So these are the key 6 decisions that you should enrich your architecture decision records within in order to apply and implement concrete AI strategy. Moving forward, we can tackle now the common use cases regarding the AI, the implementation of the AI. You can implement regression, you can implement classification, you can implement clustering, you can implement sentiment analysis, you can implement computer vision, you can implement generative AI and prompt engineering, you can implement process automation. Let's have example on each of them. Regarding the regression, assuming that you have e-commerce solution and you need to forecast the sales in the future by 2030 to 2030, and forecasting for these sales for specific group, you may take the decision to sunset this line of business, or you may invest more, and that imply the additional overheads regarding the delivery team. So since you can see the future, you can be ready for the future. The classification, most of the solutions are targeting marketing campaigns for their customers, but they don't have the clear classification of the customers. In order to apply concrete classification model for the customers, you can implement it using API by supervised learning models according to the customer's gender, customer's orders, customer's position, whatever level of classification you can implement within your solution in order to increase the revenue and provide AI capabilities. Moreover, the clustering, it's also used for classification, but it's totally different because in classification you have supervised model, you have well-known attributes that you can use in classifying the customers, but within the clustering you don't have the same attributes. So in clustering, you don't have how to, you don't know how to classify these customers, but you can classify them to 3 segments. Just 3. So you mentioned to the AI models in the number of segments. Okay, and in the sentiment analysis, this is one of the most يعني well-known يعني AI algorithms that used in يعني analyze the sentiments. And in the past we used these models in classifying the social media content. Is it political? Is it comics? Whatever the type of classification. And moreover, you can implement the computer vision even for the security perspective or for monitoring. And in smart cities, you can implement it for traffic monitoring. And moreover, for the generative AI and prompt engineering, since you have a lot of practices and ready-made tools regarding the content generation, you can adapt it for internal operation modernization like code generation or code refactoring or unit testing. And finally, since we moved forward for the agentic agent-based AI, you can implement this agent-based AI and process automation, and accordingly you can adapt all these use cases within your solution according to your business domain. So I believe we have a concrete nutshell regarding the AI architecture decisions and the different use cases that you can apply within your solution. Thank you. If you have any feedback, any question, you can drop it immediately. Thank you. Goodbye.